Hi all, welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings. I am Redski. So I am doing a daily today for October 15th. Today is a very important and special day on my calendar. Today, October 15th, I pay homage and memory to a very important person in my family that has passed 16 years ago today. To my beautiful grandmother, CEM Constance Eve Mind, who passed away today 16 years ago. I pay memory to you, and this reading is in her memory. So today, I would like to do a check-in of all the signs from Aries through to Pisces, in loving devotion and memory to my grandmother. So, to Nan, this one is for you. For Aries through to Pisces, quick energy check. This is a speed reading, so I hope you guys can keep up. So Aries, here we go. So Aries, the Four of Cups reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician reversed. So your daily reading: Four of Cups, new problems, new relationships, new approaches to old problems, and new knowledge. The Nine of Pentacles reversed is telling, the Nine of Pentacles upright, sorry, is telling you this is accomplishment, discretion, foresight, material well-being, and a love of nature. The Magician reversed is reminding you not to have weakness of will, inaptitude, insecurity, and delay, or to use your skills for destructive ends. So the general consensus message today, my dear Aries, is that there will be new possibilities today, new relationships or new approaches to the old things. There will be deep concentration and application. You feel really accomplished here. You have a lot of foresight and material well-being. But the Magician is reminding you today not to get weakness of will, not to get insecure, and not to delay these gifts. And to use your skills for the highest of good, not for destructive means. So Aries, a good day in general today. Nine of Pentacles is beautiful. That really is feeling fulfilled and having monetary gains. So I think that's absolutely beautiful for today, October 15. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, we had a few drop. The Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Judgment reversed, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. So the Three of Swords, as we all know, is absence and sorrow and disappointment, strife or removal, dispersion, opposition, separation, and delay. So I'm seeing here that you may have gone through a separational period coming into today, October 15th. Because then the Ace of Swords is about crisis and conflict, domination, or feeling imprisoned, bad news, and criticisms. Judgment in reverse is reminding you that there's delays and disappointment, failure to face facts with indecision here. The Page of Cups is an immature energy giving you an offering, a studious and intent youth, reflective, meditative, loyal, willingness to offer services and efforts towards a specific goal, a helpful person, a trustworthy worker. So you do have someone in your corner here today, Taurus, trying to give you a hand to get through this unsettledness that you are feeling. Nine of Swords reverse. Suspicion, slanderous gossip, shame, scruple, shady character, and reasonable fear. So you've got a lot of fear about the connections around you. You've gone through a lot of heartbreak, and you've had some indecision here. But the Page of Cups by day's end is coming in to give you a hand, to tell you that everything's going to be all right, to try to get you up out of your head and stop going over and over all the bad things that have been happening lately, Taurus. So let's head forth to Gemini, October 15th, and see what's coming in for the Geminis. Gemini, October 15th. Okay, Gemini, we have the Three of Wands reversed, the Sun card, beautiful. The Fool reversed, and the Empress. Okay, so the Three of Wands reversed is talking about assistance with an ulterior motive, a diminishing adversity, or beware of help offered. So Gemini, coming in to October 15th, you're very wary of connections around you. You're not really trusting people around you at the moment. You really want to do things for yourself. That way you know where things at. The Sun is telling you you have a satisfaction and accomplishment here, contentment and success, favorable relationships. You have a lot of love and joy and devotion in you, and unselfish sentiments. You have a real happiness about you, pleasure in daily existence, a good friend, high spirits, warmth and serenity, and pleasures derived from the simple things in life. So I'm seeing Gemini, you really are just looking to the simple things in life today and really enjoying the bliss that comes with the simple and the easy. The Fool reverse is reminding you not to make bad decisions. I'm not sure what that was, that just fell. Bad decisions today, Gemini. And to not have indecision either, or hesitancy leading to negligence. Don't be negligent today. Then we have the Empress. The Empress is feminine, progress. It's all about fruitfulness and accommodation. You know, wife, mother, children, marriage, feminine influence, and the ability to motivate others practically and with intuitiveness. So I'm seeing, Gemini, you really are in a good spot today. You are feeling quite happy and feeling quite fulfilled. You have a lot of female influence around you, or you are the female influence yourself. You really have practicality and intuition, and you're really using your intuition to your highest of benefit and good. So that's wonderful, Gemini. Very good reading for you today, October 15. Let's move to the next sign now, which will be Cancer. Okay, Cancer, the Four of Pentacles upright, Page of Pentacles reverse, Death reverse, sign of Scorpio. Four of Pentacles is really reminding you to cleave and hold on to money here, not to share it around and not to be complacent with money. There is a real love for material wealth here, being a bit of a hoarder and an inability to share. You're really cleaving hold of that money and not letting it leave your sight. Page of Pentacles reverse is an unrealistic person, failure to recognize obvious facts and dissipation of ideas, illogical thinking, rebelliousness, wastefulness, and unfavorable news. So I'm seeing here, Cancer, that there is someone around you that's being quite wasteful, and you don't really want to give anything to this person because you know that they're sort of going to piss it away. You have this overwhelming urge to want to help this person, but they're not going to do it for their highest of good. Death reverse is talking about stagnation and immobility and slow changes or partial change. And I'm seeing here that this is how you feel towards the situation. There's not much you can do to change this except for sit back and watch it unfold. You're holding on to your money, and there's someone around that is trying to pick the bones dry, I want to say. And it's just not working for your best good at the moment, Cancer. You really need to hold on to monetary gains at the moment. Let's move forth to Leo now. Okay, Leo, my beautiful pride gang. Eight of Cups reversed. The Magician reversed. The Hanged Man, as well as the Two of Cups reversed. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is really speaking about a time of effort continued until full success is obtained, festivity and gaiety. You had the option to walk away from something here, Leo, but you decide to stay and to stick it out to the bitter end. The Magician reverse is talking about don't use your skills for destructive ends or be weakness of will or insecurity. If you've made your decision to do this, see it through. The Hanged Man. Life in suspension, transition, change, reversal of mind in one's way of life, apathy and dullness, abandonment, renunciation. The change of life's forces or the period of respite between significant events, sacrifice, repentance, readjustment, regeneration, and the approach of new life forces. So I'm seeing here you're looking at things in a new light, and you may be taking a new path, something completely left of center, something that people did not see coming from you. Today there's going to be like a light bulb go off, and you're going to be like, yep, that's for me. Two of Cups reversed, so unsatisfactory love, false friendship, trouble, relationships, and separation here, cross desires or oppositions and misunderstandings. So with people around you, Leo, there may be some misunderstandings when you come forth with this idea. They're going to be like, well, why the fuck would you want to do that? Sorry, Nana, I swore. Why on earth would you want to do that? Why on earth would you even think of that? They're kind of a bit taken aback, but you're very excited about this idea, and I say go for it. If it's got you all excited, then why not go for it? Don't let other people's opinions stop you from trying something that could be a really good thing, Leo. Let's hit Virgo now. Okay, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, sorry. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is a really very strong and dominative energy because the Queen of Swords is quick-witted. She is intensely perceptive and she's quite a subtle person, but may signify a widow or a woman of sadness. There's a lot of mourning that comes with her, and absence and loneliness and separation. One who has savoured great happiness, but who presently knows the anxiety of misfortune and reversal. So I'm seeing that you've gone through a bit of a hard time with a connection or just a hard time in general. And you really are savouring what little good can be salvaged every day. You're reminding yourself to really savour the good because you know what the bad can bring. Nine of Pentacles is accomplishment, and it is discretion and foresight and material well-being. So you are really solid and happy with the way things are materially, because again, you know what loss is with the next card, the Five of Pentacles, because that's about being pushed out in the cold, being destitute, loss, failure, error, or being third party in a mistress or lover situation. So I'm seeing here you may have split from a lover or a significant other or even family. You've been pushed out in the cold, but you're okay because you know you're Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling quite solid. You're feeling quite you're feeling quite satisfactory with the way things are, monetary anyway. That Queen of Swords, you know, this doesn't have to necessarily be a woman. It could be a male figure, but this is someone that is very quick-witted and does not think with their emotions. They are this way, no other way. You know, they do know what sadness is and mourning is, and they carry it with them like a cloud of despair sort of looming around them. So this could be someone you know, or maybe this is just a reflection of how you're feeling in the thoughts department at the moment. But monetary is solid. You feel very pushed out in the cold. You feel like the world is turning and you're standing in a cold bucket of ice. Nowhere to go right now. It's only today. It's just a daily. So don't worry. Tomorrow will bring new good abundance. I am sure, my Virgos. So let's see what's coming in for Libra now. Okay, Libra, strong cards. Page of Swords, the card of spine. Three of Cups, coming together or a union. Queen of Cups, another very strong energy. So that Page of Swords, as I was just saying, Libra, is all about spying. This is a discreet person, an active youth, a leafy figure. This card symbolizes a person adept at perceiving, disconcerting, and uncovering the unknown, of which is less than obvious. This is all about insight. So this is either you or someone around you. I'm feeling it might be you. You're really looking into information at the moment. Information is key. The unknown is key, and you are looking very hard in all the nooks and crannies today for information. Three of Cups is saying there has been a resolution of a problem, conclusion, solace and healing, and a satisfactory result with fulfillment and compromise. So you've had to compromise to come to this agreement with a couple of other parties. You're feeling quite satisfactory about it. You're not loving it, but at the same time you can live with it, kind of thing. The Queen of Cups is reminding you a warm-hearted and fair person, beloved and adored, a good friend and mother and a devoted wife, practical, honest, loving intellect with a gift of vision. And I'm seeing, Libra, that is you. People are looking at you very much a motherly figure, someone that is wise beyond their years, someone that loves, oozes love and respect, and someone that they really want to be on good terms with. So I'm seeing here, Libra, that you're really searching for information to come together with these other parties, to be able to put something to bed which otherwise was in the background gnawing away. You're Queen of Cups, you're very solid, you're very loving, and you're a very honest person. And people really radiate to that. They really respond well to that. So I'm seeing you're going to have a lot of good people, a lot of people responding in the well ways towards you today. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. So we've had Judgment, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, and the good old Eight of Wands. Cupid's arrows. Now, Judgment. Strong card, because Judgment is all about atonement, the need to repent and forgive, the moment to account for the manner in which we used our opportunities. The desire for immortality or legal judgments in one's favour. One should carefully consider how present actions affect others also. So I'm seeing here, Scorpio, you really are going through a reflective time and trying to be very honest about the way things have been in the past, whether you liked it or not, or whether it's been hard to accept or not. Page of Wands is talking about a faithful and loyal person, a trusted friend, or a stranger with good intentions, bearing of good news. So I'm seeing here someone is coming in to give you some information, to tell you something that is going to lift your spirits. The Ten of Wands reversed is talking about difficulties, a traitor perhaps, or some losses will occur coming forth. So I'm seeing here, just be careful on what you bank on. Don't take everyone's word as gospel, because when we bank too much on, especially on gossip or words, sometimes it isn't as it seems. The Ace of Wands is saying exactly that, because that's about a false start or a cloudy outlook or an unrealized goal or cancellation of plans. So the day is not going quite as you thought, Scorpio, and then something is going to come very much out of left field, which is that Eight of Wands, because this is swift activity, sudden progress or movement, speedy, hastily made decisions. Sometimes it can be too rapid advancement, and it's also the arrows of love. So I'm seeing here there will be swift communication coming in before day's end, which is really going to turn stuff on its head. It's where you felt in the dark or where things were stagnant. As the day went on, it's all of a sudden going to go zoom, zoom, ka-choom. Let's go into that 20th gear. And you're going to be rocking, rolling, hitting a pace of about 10 Ks, going into a pace of about 1,000 Gs. And it's going to make your head spin a little bit. And at the end of the day, you're going to sort of sit there and go, wow, I did not realize my start of the day went off like this. And I had the idea that it was going to go like this. And now I'm sitting here like this. It's going to be a bit of a whirlwind. Sagittarius. What's coming in for the Saggy gang for today, October 15th? Okay, Sagittarius. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, sign of Gemini, Five of Cups, and the World reversed. Okie dokie. So the Five of Pentacles is feeling like you've been pushed down the cold, third-party situation, that everything is a mess right now, that that you really don't have much to cling to. You feel very destitute, and you feel like there's a real loss of failure here. The Lovers, sign of Gemini, is trying to tell you to, there is love and beauty and perfection in all things, harmony, trust, and beginning of a romance, deep feelings, optimism, and freedom of emotion. The necessity of testing or subjecting to trial, and the struggle between sacred and profane love. A meaningful affair. So I'm seeing here, you've been pushed out the cold from something or someone, and you're clinging now to something or someone else. Really trying to take your mind off things, because you are really feeling underneath it all Five of Cups, which is feeling like partial loss here, regret or friendship without real meaning, marriage without real love, inheritance, or an incomplete union or partnership. You're feeling very incomplete right now, Sagittarius. You really are feeling like there has been a massive loss, and you are really grieving that loss today. You're really feeling you're feeling just lost in general, really. Thoughts, feelings, it's all coming to a head for you today, and you're really processing it all. You're really trying to understand, dig deep, and just be at peace, I want to say, with it. The World reversed is talking about imperfection, failure to complete the task one starts, or a lack of vision or disappointment. So don't just deal with the emotion you feel. If you try to go too far ahead, I'm seeing that it won't go well for you, Sagittarius. It's like trying to run before you can walk kind of situation. There is a process, and that process needs to be done with due diligence. You cannot try to skip a stage when it comes to loss and or grieving, and I'm pretty sure that's what the world is trying to remind you of, to hold fast, deal with each part as it comes, no matter how hard or painful or how much you want to skip a beat. Remember to not do so, because it will not make you one step in advancement. It will just mean that step will need to be repeated. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Let's move on to the next sign of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Devil, sign of you, Capricorn, as well as the Ten of Wands, all reversals. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is talking about, roguery, dangers, storms, bad faith, possible loss of a valued friend or a treasured possession. So there may be a loss coming into today, October 15th, Capricorn. The Devil reversed Release from bondage, throwing off shackles, you know, recognizing one's need for another person or overcoming severe handicaps, a beginning of spiritual enlightenment. This is good news. And then that 10 of Wands reverse. Difficulties may be a traitor in the midst. Some losses will occur. So I'm seeing here you're making a change because things haven't been working. Things haven't been working all that well so far. So you're starting to cut away from things and people that haven't been for your highest of good. So I'm seeing Capricorn, you really are making a change today. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Temperance in reverse, sign of Sagittarius. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. Very strong energies. Now, the Temperance reverse, sign of Sagittarius, is really reminding you that during this time, you must have, there's been a lot of discord or conflict internally. There's been some hostility and an inability to work with others, difficulty in undertaking or understanding others, a lot of impatience here and a lot of frustration, my dear Aquarius. That 7 of Pentacles is saying that you have ingenuity and growth. You have a lot of hard work and progress and successful dealings with money. So you're really, you are very skilled at what you do with money, for work. This is, craftsmanship, quickness to learn, candor, handiwork, personal effort. You are very, very good at what you do for work. Page of Pentacles is deep concentration and application. So you're really applying yourself to this work-based monetary gains. The King of Swords is talking about an active and determined person, very experienced and authoritative and controlled and commanding. This is you. You're being very commanding over this skill you have at the moment. You really want to develop it. You really want to fine-tune it. You really want to be sorry, Nana, I won't swear, the very, very best you can be at it. And you are pushing for that. You are pushing for that today, and I see you are going to be successful. So let's hit the last sign now, my dear fishy friends, Pisces. Real mixed bag, Pisces. 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Cups, Justice, which will lead to your 10 of Cups. That's very interesting. So 5 of Wands, disputes, battles ongoing, fights. Very, very intense fights here. Unsatisfied desires, struggles, labor, obstacles. Ace of Pentacles is really talking about, reversed, is talking about, prosperity without happiness or misused wealth and wasted money and corruption by money. So there's been a lot of corruption which has led to fighting about money. A lot of money issues here. 7 of Cups, a lot of options and not knowing what to choose, which is the right one, which is the wrong one. So many options, feeling a bit bogged down and a bit overwhelmed by it all. Justice card, sign of Libra, as well as a sign that, reasonableness, justice and proper balance is coming here. Equity and righteousness. Oh, I love a good righteousness. And just reward, the eventual outcome, whether favourable or unfavourable, will be fair to all parties involved. And this makes you feel a lot more comfortable because there has been a lot of unfairness you feel. And you just want things to be fair. This leads to 10 of Cups, which leads you to feel very happy at home. A lot of joy, a lot of pleasure, a lot of peace, a lot of love and contentment. A good family with honour, esteem and virtue. Who could ask for much more than that, Pisces? I think that is a lovely ending to this day reading. So there's been a lot of fights due to money. You've had a lot of options. You're not sure how to tackle this. Justice will come in and everything will be set right, and this will lead you to contentment of 10 of Cups. So I just wanted to thank everyone for joining me today on this extremely special occasion of the commemorance and in memory of my beautiful Nana, CEM, Constance Eve Mind, who passed away 16 years ago today. I would just like to thank the dear Divine and all of you here for joining me today, as I said, on this very momentous occasion, somewhat somber, but nevertheless equally as important. So thank you so much from Redsky and the Divine and my beautiful Nana in spirit. Thank you for joining me today. Light and love to all. Remember, tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Why put off till tomorrow what you could do today? So make that phone call, make that change, and most of all, give each other a hug, because you know you never miss it until it's gone. You know that old saying, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Don't be saying that you wish you had another chance to redo what you could have done today. That's my best advice for you all today. Go and give your Nana a hug, okay? While she's here, give your freaking Nana a huggy and a kissy. Tell her that Redsky made you do it, okay? I'm sure she won't mind. Peace out, y'all.